Hello, my lovely and beautiful bull gang. How are y'all doing today? This is your girl, Taurus Sun Tarot. It is a beautiful Sunday morning where I'm at currently. Maybe not beautiful to some, but to me, it's my favorite. It is like a rainy Sunday morning, nowhere to go, nothing to do, just reading my books and now we're going to read some tarot cards. I also am going to put in the community section my Goodreads handle. So if any of you guys are interested in books and want to talk books more on the channel or just privately, whatever's, add me as a friend on Goodreads for sure. So I'm going to put a post up in the community. So let me know. I'd love to connect on there as well with you guys. So, Taurus, let's dive into it. Let's start with an angel number for you. Let's see what Spirit has to say on this slow Sunday morning for us, Taurus. What messages want to come out for our Taurus, our bull gang? You guys, if any of these messages do resonate, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So you have number 1616 coming out, willpower. This is so beautiful. I feel like especially gearing up for the new year, Taurus, like we just get that burst of energy. It's like new year. I don't want to say new me because it's the same you. Yeah, like let's be real, it's the same you. But it's like new year, new energy, right? Like new getting rid of that stagnation and also having a plan. I feel like Taurus, we are planners. So a lot of you guys could be putting a lot of detail into like a vision board or making like 2025 bingo cards. I just see you mapping out 2025 very well for yourself, going in very structured. So let's read your card here. It says, excuse me, Taurus. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. So your affirmation at this time is, I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. So I kind of want to piggyback also off of what I just said with this willpower after reading it. It is like one of those situations, Taurus, where we can plan as much as we want to, right? We can plan as much as we want to, but at the end of the day, you do have to surrender to the divine. I'm getting like high priestess and the chariot energy, going with the flow, trusting in the process. It's fine and dandy. It's good. It's healthy to want to plan your next steps and what you want your year to look like, but it's important not to cling to the plan and to the expectation. It's okay to set up a roadmap, but you don't want to limit yourself on experiences, right? So really beautiful. We have two cards coming out for you, Taurus. So it's a Sweet William. That could be someone's name. That could be confirmation. And it says gallantry. Grant me a single smile. Sweet William has form and aspect bright, like that sweet flower that yields great Jove delight. Okay. And then we have Trumpet Gentian. Power and healing. Ooh, okay, yes. So it says to get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. Ooh, I really love that one. The Sweet William kind of missed me a little bit with that. I'm not going to lie. But this second one, though, especially with the trumpet, some of you guys could play trumpet or could play instruments. There's power and healing in music for sure. Some of you guys could have a strong connection that is based off of music with someone. I also want to say, to get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. That is giving page energy, page of pentacles, planting the seed, watching it grow, having to be patient. Stuff does not happen overnight, and you first have to love what you have. There is a song by J. Cole. He's a rapper, and it's called Love Yours. The lyrics are fucking impeccable. He is such a great lyricist, in my opinion. No role models as well. I mean, I could go on for days. Crooked Smile, come on now. But anyways, in the song Love Yours, it's like there's always going to be a bigger house. There's always going to be a better bitch out on the tour. But you ain't never going to be happy till you love yours. Okay. So power and healing, you're really focusing on what you have. So let's see what the tarot has to say, Taurus. Let's dive into the tarot. I do want to try to keep this a shorter reading today. So, oh, so also quick little side note. Someone did ask what this new deck was. So I wanted to make sure I gave that to you guys. This is the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. And this is by Lindsay, spelled Linzi, Silverman, Eye of Astro. Okay. I got it at like a store, but I'm sure you could find it online somewhere. So for whoever put that comment, just so you have that information. So the first two cards that you have out are Reclamation, and I'm going to have to refer to the book on that one. And then you have Five of Pentacles. What else do we have coming out here, please, Spirit? I think, I could be wrong, Taurus, but I do think Sweet Pea actually came out for you yesterday. I could be wrong, out of the Botanical Healing deck, but Sweet Pea and Sweet William, like, I don't know why, those just are running a parallel. I felt called to think of that, to share that. What it is, okay, this is very interesting. Now that I just thought of this too, actually, what is it about the name Will, Taurus? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Also, put it in the comments and let me know where you guys are tuning in from. You know I love that, and I always respond. But anyways, willpower, Sweet William, like, so something about your individual will is growing. Like, when I think of will, I think of like your will to live. Like, I think of like your morals, what drives you, what gets you out of bed, right? So some of you could be struggling with the Five of Pentacles right now with like your willpower. And that's why I think Spirit wants you to focus on this power and healing. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. Really interesting. Okay, potential. Wow. What else came out here? Seven of Wands. Okay. Interesting. So let me read up real quick on you have the star at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. So let me read up real quick, Taurus, on reclamation and potential. I think this is the Fool. I'm 90% sure this is the Fool card. But hang on one second. Okay, Taurus. So I just read Reclamation, and so this is supposed to be like the Devil card. Okay, let me actually get y'all a good view on this real quick. Ooh, hang on. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, so this rendition and rereading of this card literally made me rethink the Devil card as a whole. Okay, so when we think of the traditional devil in the tarot, we hear like bound and chained, substance abuse, addictions, yada, yada, yada. So in this rendition, I really did not even connect this to the devil until I read her explanation about this. So we do see the horns here up at the top. It may be hard for y'all to see. It's very light, but she has some white horns here. She has the as above and so below witch's creed depicted in the arms here, okay? Pointing up above, down below. She's holding a wand in her hand. This is more closely associated to like a magician card to me, but it's such a beautiful, okay. So on the left here, we have the raspberries with the thorns, meaning that the work is going to be hard, but it's going to be fruitful. We also, on the other side of the river here, have a vulture, which is our fears, our worries, our addictions, the stories that we tell ourselves that we repeat. And her feet, hooves, whatever the fuck you want to call this, she's got 1 foot halfway through the river. So it's kind of like this energy of like, don't turn back now because, you know, you've come so far, for one. And also, I'm kind of also hearing it'd be just as much energy to go back and revert to your old ways just as it would be to push through and get to the other side of your dreams. Five of Pentacles, I do feel like Taurus with the devil, Five of Pentacles, you are definitely going through this time where your will is being tested, okay? This is the holidays. Let's just be fucking for real. This is the holiday season. It can get stressful. I feel like financially as well as emotionally, physically, you are starting to get depleted. And this is where Spirit wants you to know to keep pushing, to keep yourself grounded. You can break through tough cycles. The devil. If you watch Georgia Lee's tarot, shout out, love you, girl. She references all the time in her videos. It's called like better the devil you know. I think this is where you're finally saying enough is enough to that. And you're like, no, I'm getting away from the devil I know. Potential. This is opportunity. This is a new start. Potential. The Fool energy, Aries energy as well. Some of you English, sorry, I'm like getting so many downloads. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries and their birthday could be April 6th with the willpower here. Or it could also be on April 1st, April Fool's Day as well. But with potential and Seven of Wands, Taurus, I gotta be 1,000% for real here. I do feel like, so let me get you a good view on this Fool card as well. Like these cards are just the most beautiful renditions to me. So this woman has a tiger by her side. She's also wearing the color red, which seems very significant. She's got these beautiful white flowers growing around her. There's also this like burst of like, it looks like a firework or like a sun. I'm pretty sure it's the sun being depicted, but it looks very different in this rendition, which I just love. And in this one, you can actually see her foot is halfway off of the ledge. And something about these halfway marks seems super significant, Taurus. Like Spirit really wants to remind you, you are more than halfway through, especially going from 5 to 7, right? With the numbers here. Spirit wants you to know you are so much closer than you even know. Power and healing, to get what you love, you just have to be patient and continue to drive on that willpower. I mean, this channel took me years. It still continues to take me years. I'm still not where I want to be with subscribers and views and things, right? So it's consistent work. So Seven of Wands, I do feel like there could be a bit of resistance to this change, Taurus, if I'm honest. A bit of resistance to this new start, this new potential. I feel like you have yourself armored up. I do feel like you're cultivating a lot of magic at this time, though, especially with the way the devil is depicted, and then also with the Seven of Wands. It's like she has this this shield of wands around her, and she also has a physical shield as well. You guys, I am done with the zooming. Hang on, please hold. So let me get you a better view. So you have like a lot of magic available to you with the universe at this time, I want to say, Taurus. But she has a shield here. She's like ready to pop the fuck off, I'll tell you that. So anyways, I'm going to leave it there for today, Taurus. I truly hope something did resonate or helped you from this video. If it did, drop a like, drop a comment. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.